The world's best barbecue, you head to Memphis, and in Memphis, you go to Corky's. But sadly, if you went to Corky's restaurant, maybe the original one on Poplar Avenue, and you asked for sweet and smoky barbecue baby back ribs, they'd look at you funny because these are made just for QVC. And since we brought these to QVC, over 19,000 of them have been ordered. Now, these are fully cooked. So you thaw them up, you heat them up, and you eat them up. Now, we have 3 pounds on the bone, we have 6 pounds on the bone, or we have 9 pounds on the bone. Now we're shipping either now or 6/23, and auto delivery is every 60 days for 1 year. Now you can't help but turn on the news and see that sometimes the prices are up, sometimes they're down. There's a lot of push-pull going on as we turn on the news. So let me encourage you, if auto delivery is in your wheelhouse and in your budget, grab it. Grab it and enjoy it and lock it in at that lower price. Now, when we talk baby backs, we're talking about the filet mignon of ribs. And we're talking about Jimmy Stovall joining us live via Teams. It looks like he's in his own kitchen. Is that where you are, Jimmy?
I am.
All right. In Memphis, Tennessee. This is something
right.
very, very special and very hard to find elsewhere, yes?
Yeah, that's right. So we only do baby backs here at QVC. When we started doing baby backs here a few years ago, I wanted to bring the best of the best. So we bring big, meaty, best quality meats, baby back ribs. And what we do is we slow smoke them to perfection, 5, 6, and 7 hours each rack. We hand cut them into these 1 pound portions, which is everybody's favorite size. That's about a big meal size or a plate size. I say you can cut it in half for a big half-pound meal. And then look at that clean bone. And then we sauce it with the sweet and smoky barbecue sauce.
Oh, I got plenty of clean bones, sir.
I mean, that's what you want. You want all the meat. You don't want to have to wrestle with it. You don't want it, dried out. You want plenty of thick, meaty, juicy, tender rib meat. And so you can taste with that sweet and smoky barbecue sauce, David, you got the sweetness from a little honey crystals and brown sugar and a touch of molasses.
Right.
And then the smokiness, like you just said a few minutes ago, from paprika.
Paprika.
There you go. Yeah. And so all those great barbecue flavors on the outside. And then when you sink your teeth into it, you've got that smoky, tender, juicy rib meat that has been slow smoked the old-fashioned way.
Now, I've taken all the bones out. That means everything left here is edible. That entire rack is bone-free. That entire rack holds together. It's sauced, it's cooked, it's perfect. Now, this is thaw it up, you heat it up, and then what do, Jimmy?
And then you eat it up.
And then you eat it up. Now, your predecessor, Mr. Moyer, Robert Moyer, used to say, if you're going to put this in your oven or on your grill, wait till it's flexible. Wait till it's flexible and then enjoy it. Now, this is all rib meat. Now, if you don't get it on your face or all over your fingers or all over your shirt or your apron, then you're doing it wrong.
That's right. And David, while you're taking a bite, I'm going to show you how it comes. So here's the thing. If you're doing the 3, I always say that's for somebody who's never tried Corky's before.
Right.
Yeah, that's a great way to get introduced. The 6, if it's just 1 or 2 of you and you know you love Corky's ribs, get the 6 pound. If you know you're having a lot of people over for Memorial Day or July 4th or Father's Day or all summer, get that 9 because you just can't beat it. But we individually package them into these 1 pound packs. So it's not like a big box you got to put in your freezer. You can slide it in here and there and all around. And the sauce is already on there. The instructions are right on the back, so it's super easy. But just like David said, I thaw them out in the fridge overnight, and then I put them on a sheet pan, just like I did just now, covered with foil, 30 minutes at 350, and they come out absolutely incredible.
Look at all that meat. Look at these ribs. This is all the ones that I took the bones out. Then you rough chop it, you mix it with grits, or you mix it with mac and cheese, or you eat it just the way it is. This is remarkable stuff. Now, for people who are unfamiliar with sweet and smoky, let's explain that again.
Yeah, so the sweet and smoky sauce, so it's a take on our original sauce, but right now in all the competitions and even at home, everybody's loving a little bit of sweet in their barbecue sauce. So it's that perfect balance. The sweetness, again, from a little honey crystals, and then it's got a touch of molasses, which what that does is that caramelizes down the top gives it this beautiful color outside on that bark where all the flavor is from that hickory wood and charcoal. And then the sweetness, again, honey and a little touch of molasses, the smokiness, a little from paprika, and all those great smoky barbecue flavors.
Now, one thing that you need to be aware of is that Rachel Ellis is here.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hey,
Jimmy, I
Rachel.
had to come in because one of our chatters, Mary, oh, everything's flying away.
Yeah.
Mary ordered these and she got them, and Mary lives in Alaska. And she said, please tell Jimmy that these were amazing, and they made it all the way to Alaska.
Gosh.
So from Memphis to Alaska.
Would you like some ribs?
I would love some. You know what? I actually had these for lunch yesterday.
Did you?
Yes.
Now, I
And they
took
were
all the
so
bones out of
easy.
this, so please help yourself.
Amazing. This is what I love, because when I made these yesterday, I had 3 of them, and it was almost too much for me. My sister called me when we were presenting these last week, and she was like, can you order those ribs? So I got the 6 pounds, so I kept 3, she keeps 3. And I just made them yesterday, Jimmy, for the first time. I just popped them in the oven with wrapped in foil like it says to. It was so easy. And the amount of meat that I got, especially because it was lunch, I could have just done 2 of the ribs and I would have been fine for lunch.
Wow. And you're talking about 2 bones.
Exactly.
Of the one rack. Wow.
Right.
Yeah. These are very meaty, and that's what the difference maker is with these baby backs that we do. We only start with big, meaty ribs. They are uniform. We hand trim them so that they are, whether you get that last bone or the very middle bone or the first bone, you're going to get tons of meat. And that's what's important to me. So if you are cutting these, like you said you did yesterday, even somebody who gets that last bone gets a ton of meat on it.
I mean, these are all just falling apart.
So good.
I can't even cut them.
So amazing.
We have sold over 19,000 of these ribs. Now, thank you, miss. I'm going to jump on this side of you. Now, if you want this in the 3 pound now, I have 500 left.
Oh my
God.
God.
The 6 pound now, I have 650 left. And if you want the 9 pound now, I have 1,800 left. We have June 23rd in all 3 choices, and they're all available. Yes, Sean? And we have auto delivery every 60 days for 1 year. So it works out really nicely. Hey, Jimmy, I understand that you and Tom are involved in some kind of barbecue competition?
We have. I'm here today, but all week long, we've been at the World Championship Barbecue Cooking Contest. It's wrapping up today. So as soon as I'm out of here, I'm back to it. But it's been a great time. Put a couple of videos online on Instagram. And so, yeah, we've had a lot of fun this week, David. You've been to this.
Well, I have been to this, and it is lovely. Mr. Stovall, you have my cell phone number. I want you to send me something funny.
Oh, yes. Oh, got plenty.
I bet you do. All right, so stay on the line for the baby back ribs, the sweet and smoky barbecue. Thank you, Mr. Jimmy. Always good to see you. And very, very excited. Thank you, ma'am. All right, now, we're talking about grilling season.